Everyone knows what Klay Thompson is capable of doing on the court. The shooting guard has helped the Golden State Warriors create an unforgettable dynasty. Klay and his partner in crime, Steph Curry, also known as the Splash Brothers, were able to clinch 4 NBA championships. But have you ever wondered where Klay gets this vigor from? Thompson is from a very athletic family. His father, Michael Thompson, was a basketball player himself, and his mother, Julia, was also involved in many sports when she was young. Michael was born in Nassau, Bahamas, but was raised in the United States after he emigrated there as a teen. Thompson created a stir with his skills as a basketball player at Jackson Senior High School. In fact, he was also successful in carving out an outstanding college career at the University of Minnesota, which retired his jersey number 43 when he ended his career. Right after college, he was the first overall pick in the 1978 NBA draft by the Portland Trail Blazers and played 7 seasons for them. He later played for the San Antonio Spurs and the Los Angeles Lakers. However, he was best known for his time with the Purple and Gold. He won 2 championships with the Lakers and finished his NBA career with them in 1991. Thompson was known for his special personality. His light and funny attitude made him one of the Lakers fans' favorites during the Showtime era. In 2016, the Lakers staff, past and present, talked on Thompson's unique personality and how he had a big role in the Showtime Lakers' success over the years.
On MT, Michael Thompson, he is not of this world. He's definitely not of this country. I mean, he's that crazy Bahamian, as Chick would say, got hit with too many coconuts. I mean, that's not 1 or 2. He's hit by like 4 or 5 trees worth.
Michael Thompson didn't really come from the continental 48. Here's a guy who grew up in the islands.
He is every bit as laid back. He is Bahamas through and through. He's an island boy, he'll tell you himself.
Definitely helped them win championships. And then he became this huge persona, really great guy.
He has no filter. And that is so awesome. I mean, it drives some people crazy. It drives Stu crazy.
When you talk about personalities, Michael Thompson's personality was different.
Michael Thompson, I mean, you just continually show up with the Lakers. You just got Laker blood running through your veins, don't you?
Yeah, and I get a lot of flack up here in Portland for that, too. I mean,
let's just be honest. Those guys sit next to each other like on the bus, and Stu just sits there and go, Stu's little look.
He had a certain personality that kind of was a little different than your entertainment value. He liked to talk about current events and things of that nature. Didn't get too involved at that time in dealing with all of the sports things, but he did get involved in current events.
Everything you hear from Michael on air is exactly who he is off air. He's just this fun-loving, great guy, really sneaky sense of humor, loves to kind of needle people and see where he can go, how he can push it. He's just a lot of fun.
One thing that maybe we don't think enough about, though, with Michael is what an excellent basketball player he was. Because now we know him, we hear his voice all the time. We hear him on the radio, we hear him doing broadcasts. What we don't necessarily remember is what a great player he was as the #1 overall pick, and then a real key that the Lakers were able to add before they got the repeat championships later in the 80s.
When I joined the Lakers, I came in there to take over. I figured I would take Magic and Kareem and Worthy and those guys to the championship. All seriousness. When I came in there, I just wanted to fit in, grab onto Kareem and Magic's coattails and hang on for dear life as they dragged me to another title.
Michael Thompson was a key component to those Laker teams. He did his job.
He brought a defensive presence with size and muscle.
Now the ball to Magic on a pick and roll under to Michael Thompson. Slam dunk! Oh, what a slam dunk!
I think I was just high on life and high on adrenaline because I was so excited to finally be joining my childhood team, my favorite team. Even though I was in the NBA, the Lakers was still my favorite team.
Michael's personality off the court ended up working on the court as well because he just played hard every night. He used his versatile mind and his versatile skill set to have success.
As weird as some of his thoughts are, a lot of them do make sense. I enjoy it. He drives other people crazy.
Sometimes what he's saying is just put out there to get a reaction out of you to amuse himself.
We'll take the rest of this day off, go out and get some great seafood, and just come back with a new, fresh attitude tomorrow.
Michael likes to make sure that Michael is happy, and that's one of the things we love most about him.
Acquiring Thompson in 1987 is one of the underrated moves in the history of the Lakers front office. Thompson, who grew up as a Lakers fan, could not believe when he first heard it.
They walk in and tell him, "You've been traded to the Lakers."
He gets traded to the Lakers, and he thought the trainer was messing with him because Michael's favorite team as a kid was the Lakers.
So I thought he was just teasing me. Hey, Michael, you just got traded to the Lakers. What the bleep are you doing here? You get out of here. You're no longer a San Antonio Spur. And it took him about 20 minutes, 30 minutes for him to convince me. And then someone else from the Spurs actually had to come in and confirm that I had gotten traded to the Lakers because I didn't believe him.
As it turned out, Thompson was exactly what the Lakers needed to continue their dynasty.
Michael Thompson could score. And that's what the Lakers needed when they traded for Michael.
Michael Thompson was thrilled when he was traded to the Lakers.
I was just high on life and high on adrenaline because I was so excited to finally be joining my childhood team, my favorite team. Even though I was in the NBA, the Lakers was still my favorite team.
This was a missing piece to a puzzle for the Lakers. This was, Pat Riley realized it, that I've got a guy that not only has some size, but he's got talent, he can score. And Michael exhibited that right away.
It was just amazing how quickly it came together. Here comes Michael Thompson off the bench, and everybody was excited, and he made an immediate contribution. It was a taste of what was to come. The Lakers did wind up playing the Celtics in the NBA Finals that year in '87.
This is a former #1 overall draft pick who walked into a room of people that said, we would like you to come off the bench and just help out by doing certain things. And he said, reporting for duty, let's go do it.
He was the #1 pick overall. He was supposed to be the man, a stud, and he took a role with the Lakers as a guy coming off the bench. That showed you what kind of teammate he was and very vital for the Lakers in those championship runs.
That was kind of the move that decided the championship right then and there. Probably Jerry West's best in-season move during the 1980s.
Thompson only played 4.5 seasons in Los Angeles. But as all Lakers fans know, this team embraces their winners. Thompson was certainly that and deserves to be remembered for it, just as much or more than he's known as Klay Thompson's dad or as a Twitter personality. Thompson is eligible for Hall of Fame induction year after year, although he likely won't make it. He may not ever get a statue, either, or even have his jersey retired. But he's a huge part of why the Lakers banner count sits at 17, and he's been a hilarious voice for the team in his retirement. All of that deserves to be appreciated. Tell us in the comments which NBA family is the greatest. For more basketball content, subscribe to our other channels, Free Dawkins and Vintage Dawkins, and follow us on social media.